And to start the process of texturizing my hair, I always get my gloves. That's it, let's get started. Usually I start from the back. And the utensils I'm going to be needing, but this is all I'm going to have right here. I have what I'm going to pick up my texturizer with, my texturizing cream. I pick it up with this, and sometimes I use my hands. And then when I'm done putting everything on my hair, I kind of comb the bottom with this. And this I just like to have for parting and stuff. So let's get started. So that's the texturizer cream on the comb. And I just kind of put it. And what I'm doing is I'm just basically putting it on the root. Like I said, this is the way I do it. Somebody might do it differently. So this first section is done. The first run through is done. And what I do is I clip it down. And then I start on this side. Same thing on this side. So now this section is done. We're 2 down, 2 more to go. It's a lot of work, like filming and trying to do this. It's harder than I thought, but I hope I'm getting everything that needs to be shown on camera. If I miss anything, you guys just leave me a comment and I'll respond. So yeah, that's that. 2 down. So now I start with the front. And I usually don't time myself, because if I time myself and I'm not done within that time, I'm not gonna go wash out my hair. So I just keep going. So we'll start with the front here. And what I do is start with the front. And then I also kind of use my hand as a guide to help me. If you're doing this by yourself. And I don't like to start at my edges. I do that later. It's easy for me to do it on somebody's hair, but doing it on yourself, it's a little bit tedious, but you can make it work. Just keep going and going and going. Basically, after I'm done with this whole relaxer thing, I'm gonna rinse it out. Because the only thing I want the hairdresser to do for me right now today is just give me a trim. And maybe blow dry the hair. That's all I want. And he's probably going to be mad that I came to the salon with my hair already texturized, because he likes to get his money. I've never done this before. I don't know if anybody has gone to the salon with their hair like halfway done. Like, what does the hairstylist think? Because me doing this and me going over there, I don't know what he's gonna say. What can I do? I don't know. So we'll see how it goes. I hope he's not mad, because me and him get along for the most part. You know, we get along, we gel. And that's why, you know, keep going back to him, because, you know, he does my hair good, and, you know, he does a pretty good job. So I don't know, but he's just stuck in his own ways. So yeah, you just keep going with this. Keep going. Just keep doing that all over. And all I use, got texturize on my mouth. And all I use is just 1 cup of the relaxer. At first, when I first started, I bought 2 containers, and because I thought I was going to need 2, but you only need 1 container of the Just For Me texturizer. So you just keep going, just keep going, keep going. Yeah, so now I'm basically done with the front. And I just kind of go over and put some around the edges. The edges is the ones that I do last. They process really quick. So I just kind of do that around my hair. Alright. And so this is all done. All done. Round 1. So now I go back to the back. I clip this down. And then I go back to the back. Now that we're done, and what I do with the back now is I just kind of, you know, use my hand to like soften everything up. Keep going. Now I just kind of play with the hair, and you know, I can add more texturizer with my hand, and this is when my hand comes into use. I just kind of play with it and add relaxer to the places that need it. And then also, this is where my comb that I brought with me, this one, I just kind of like lift up the roots. I don't comb out everything, just the roots. Just kind of comb it out like that. Get over here and just kind of comb it out. Alright, we're done with that. Then you play with it a little bit more. You know, mash it all together, because you want to make sure the texturizer hits every part of your hair. And at this point, my hair does not burn. I don't feel any tingling, anything hurting on my scalp. Then I go to the next section, and you just kind of smoosh everything together. And I like to add a little bit more texturizer at the back here. now we go to the front and you do the same thing. Play with it. If you need to add more conditioner, like if you see a spot that doesn't have it, you can always add more to it. And I don't know if you can see it, but you can see like my hair is getting soft. It looks texturized. So now I just kind of go back in again and add a little bit of texturizer. So this is the second round of playing with it, you know, mashing everything together. Second round of doing that. And this is done. I don't know if you can see it, but my growth is really softened. It doesn't feel like it doesn't look like when I used to get my relaxer where everything is like bone straight. You can see there's still like texture. I don't know if you can see it, but that's what I'm seeing in the mirror right now. So now we are done. Complete. So what I do is just kind of roll everything together. Now I'm officially done, and I just kind of wait around for like then I'll go wash it out. So that's it for the whole relaxing texturizing process. Hopefully this was helpful to somebody out there, and if you guys have any questions, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.